Hello, everybody. My name is Renee Barral Gutierrez, and I'm the hearing officer of this afternoon. We have a couple of items on the agenda, so we'll go ahead and start the public hearing. It is 4 p.m. And we'll proceed with the first item on the agenda. Alex, would you present that, please?
Yes, ma'am. Item 2A on the agenda is request from Keeping Together LLC for a small brewer liquor license to be located at Keeping Together 2908 Rufina Street.
Okay. And who do we have on behalf of the applicant this afternoon?
That would be me. My name is Avery Swanson, and my
Okay.
business partner, husband, Pat Fahey.
Hey, guys.
Hi, welcome. Thank you for attending the hearing this afternoon. I did have the opportunity to take a look at your application. Is there anything that you would like to add to it at this time?
No,
Okay.
I don't believe so.
Okay. Alex, did we have any written comments or anybody waiting to address this application?
There were no written comments received on this item, and there is currently nobody in the waiting room.
Okay. And I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. I'm so excited to be here. Avery, I do need to have you sworn in. So if our clerk would please do that process.
Certainly, Avery, if you please raise your right hand and state your name and your address,
Personal address.
whatever address you want to on record.
My name is Avery Swanson. My personal address is 6 Camino Anastasio, Santa Fe, New Mexico, 87508.
Do you solemnly declare and affirm that the testimony you have in reference to this item shall be the truth and nothing but the truth, and do this under the penalties of perjury?
I do.
Thank you.
Thank you, Avery. So I had asked you, and you mentioned that you don't have anything to add to this application. There's nobody in the waiting room, and no written comments were received. So I will note that your application will move forward to the governing body. There will be some conditions placed on that. The first condition is that you will need to obtain all necessary permits, licenses, and comply with all fire, building, and land use regulations. The second is that you will be required to comply with all City of Santa Fe ordinances.
Okay.
And I think that probably makes sense to you. Do you have any objection to those two requirements?
I do not.
Okay. Then being that, we will go ahead and move forward with the next application. Yours, like I say, will move forward to the governing body at their next available meeting. And thank you for attending.
Great. Thanks for having us.
And Alex, we do have another item on the agenda this afternoon.
Item 2B on the agenda is request from Picacho Industries LLC for a small brewer liquor license to be located at Agua Fria Brewing Company, 1812 2nd Street.
Thank you. And who do we have on behalf of the applicant in this case?
Chris Anderson. I'm the owner of that LLC.
Okay. And Mr. Anderson, I'm going to ask that you be sworn in as well.
All right, Mr. Anderson, if you'll please raise your right hand and state your name and your address, please.
Chris Anderson, and my address is 1812 2nd Street.
Do you solemnly declare and affirm that the testimony you have in reference to this item shall be the truth and nothing but the truth, and do this under the penalties of perjury?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Anderson. I did have the opportunity to take a look at your application as well. I don't have any specific questions. Do you have anything that you would like to add to it?
No.
Okay. I will note that as your application moves forward, there will be some conditions of approval. The first one is that you obtain all necessary permits, licenses, and comply with all fire and building and land use codes. The second is that you comply with all City of Santa Fe ordinances.
Great.
And do you have any objection to either of those requirements?
No.
Okay. Alex, did we have anybody that wished to address this application?
No written comments received on this request, and there are currently nobody in the waiting room.
Okay. Very good. Then, Mr. Anderson, as with the other one, this will be a written report will be prepared, and it'll move forward to the governing body for their approval.
Okay, thanks so much, both of you.
All right, well, thank you everybody for attending. I appreciate your time. It's 4:05 p.m. and we will adjourn this meeting.